Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. This is Arcade Craig here along with Carol. Today's agenda, we're going to continue with what we were doing in the last video, last two videos. We're going to continue to run about and discover things. We're right here by the destroyed bastion. This isn't the place I was originally thinking of. I haven't done this one before. This came with the next gen update where there's going to be two other levers we need to activate and then a portal's going to open. Now that is something I've not yet done, so I'm gonna run about hoping to find that. Hopefully we will. Then we'll be making our way westward here, covering the southern part, making our way up north, and continuing to explore everywhere and everything. For right now, can't recall if this was part of the building. The first one we opened one of the levers on. I don't think so. Yeah, well, it might be because both of those have been looted, but let's see if we activate. Recall if I activated that one already. I thought the one we did already activate was on the outside. That might be the second one. Didn't say nothing there, but that's all right. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of had some levers, and I do not recall where it was whatsoever. But I think you had to activate like two levers. It was on a countryside somewhere or another, and it ended up opening like a little gate into the ground, and there was a test or something. It was a real simple one, but I cannot recall where that was. If that was here in Bellin or whereabouts exactly. Was this the one we already activated? Pulled down, and that's looted. So I'm thinking, yeah. So we got one more to find here, and then it's gonna summon a, I don't know, an elementa or something. We'll have to fight, and after defeating it, a portal will open. Might open up there, but gotta find one more structure. So I may, if I don't find it right away, being the blind man that I am, I will pause the video until I find it and then point you guys to where that is, which I think I will do, because otherwise this video, which is already looking like will be another long one, will be that much longer. So yeah, I'll pause the video until I find the third building and be right back. Okay, I think I found it. Let me go ahead and...
Interesting.
Yeah, okay, I'll show you where we are on the map for that third one. So, okay, so we now open 3. Now we got to find the creature to fight. I think it's somewhere down here in the valley. Yeah. But I think it's eventually, after defeating it, we're going to open a portal. We're going to end up at the top of that tower. Then we're going to make our way down. There's going to be a bunch of wraiths. Now, I've heard originally that the wraiths are invincible. You can't defeat them. You basically have to get in there, and you end up using Ard to open. Oh boy. I guess this isn't part of it. My bad. Like running into a bunch of doggos again. Uncle Wolfstein. But that the wraiths are invincible, and you have to activate another portal using Ard on some stones, some gems, and basically escape. But I did see a video where a guy did defeat him, and he used nothing but Ard. Maybe that was a glitch, and he got away with doing that, and it has since been patched. You can't do that, maybe? Don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm getting away from where that elemental might be. Can't imagine it's this far removed from it. And again, if it ends up being like I ain't finding it here real soon, I will pause the video until I do locate him. Oh, and the immersive sim game I was thinking of that was driving me nuts, I couldn't remember. I hear it. Sounds like I think. Sounds big. It was Dishonored. It was the game I was thinking of. I enjoyed it so much. I played it, and I think there was like a DLC to it that was really good. But I don't think I've played the second game.
Strange.
Okay. Let's get it safe. Yeah, Dishonored was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. Just remember in the chaos, if you killed a lot of people, you'd get a more darker ending. There it is, right up there. Portal. But I didn't. I mostly avoided killing people a little bit, but for the most part, no. But I did enjoy it a lot. Okay, I'm definitely getting a save before we go in there, though. Especially if they end up being invincible race. I am gonna try just harden my way all the way through it. Hopefully, out of sheer habit, I don't use the sword. All right, girl, your favorite. Hop in, buddy. Okay. Here we're gonna work our way downward. I remember I was looking at this tower when we first got to it, and I was saying, I wonder if you could go inside. I didn't remember if I was ever able to. Well, you can, but only through this way of doing it. This was from the next gen update. Further down, girl. That does great. We killed him. Sweet. Alright. Well, our Geralt's super overpowered though, so all the mods, maybe that helped. But the guy I watched on the video, he was overpowered in the game. He just he did have a certain build that he had, and all he did was using that art, especially the one with the frost, and took him out. Sped up the video, but and I think what ends up having is an Easter egg to Cyberpunk.
Portals.
Don't. Yeah, we've opened the portal on the ground here, but one left. Be able to defeat it, or will it remain invincible? Yeah, it seems like it's remaining invincible.
Use Yennefer in one of her portals.
Huh. I'm gonna try striking it.
Damn it.
Yeah. I want to get to nearby at least the where the Easter egg is on the wall.
Damn.
Oh, it's over here.
Wonder what this means.
See if I can try and remember how to do that. Yeah. That symbol, especially with the symbol that's within the triangle, is a symbol that's also found within Cyberpunk. People haven't, as far as I know, haven't been able to decipher what these because I guess these do break down into letters that are around it, but people haven't been able to figure out what they all mean. At least not that I've heard. But yeah, that symbol in the middle is.
I'm too old to wander the world.
It is a Easter egg. So apparently you can't defeat them all, but all right, girl, out you go, bud.
Shit.
Still, cool little find. But that was not the one that I originally was thinking of. As I said, I was thinking of a much simpler one that had some levers. I think it was like 2 levers, and it opened a little gate that had the chest in the ground. I'd like to find that one just because I remember it. And I would like to find it again. again. But, okay, so we're done there. Oh, well, we didn't find whatever this supposed guarded treasure is, though, did we? Was it with inside of the? Or can we actually get to it? I just missed it. I did think I heard someone say something about there is Witcher gear over here. First sign variety, I think. So I just flat out missed it. Yeah, I'm not seeing wherever that is though. Maybe once again I'll pause the video while I kind of look around. I imagine this will probably be it. Maybe. Yep. Yep. It was easy enough. I just had to go around the other side here of this crate. And there we go. There you have it. So we found that. Okay. Cool beans. Where to next? We're going to start making our way through these parts and then westward bound. So we'll just fast travel to that bit there. I'll hop in the drink and you're going to swim a little bit there, girl, because you're pretty fast. You're Michael Phelps in the water. Once we knock out these two, I'll meditate again so we can get some daylight. Run around and see the world. I'll run in though. Hello, boys. Ooh. Again, he's just out here having a good time, camping out alongside the water bank here, and out of the blue shows up the jackass wearing some cool sunglasses and some ass ears. That one just destroyed their lives. Up here. Got us a nest. Too much about going about destroying monster nests, but that's the unfortunate part with those question marks. You just don't know what they're gonna lead us to. It's almost daylight, but we'll give it a couple hours here. All right, girl. Jump into this cold morning water. It's gonna be freezing ball. All right, we're gonna make our way first through the southern part of the map. Yep, girl, don't need no stinking boat. Not when you swim like this. See ya. Yeah, I couldn't believe I couldn't remember the name of Dishonored though when I went to look it up and as soon as I saw it, like, man, how did I not remember that? But yeah, I do enjoy immersive sim games though. But my favorite is Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and Mankind Divided. Both of those are just tremendous games. It's just a monster's nest. I ain't gonna deal with it. We're gonna let you monsters be. Don't look like much of a structure worth investigating even. Anything south here that looks like it might be worth investigating? Not really. We'll make our way to that one. You know, I've only ever played the opening minutes of the first Deus Ex. And I've heard that's like one of the greatest games of all time. But I'm just terrible at playing a game with mouse and keyboard, so like, I don't know. Oh Lord. Won't melt the eggs. Up, up. Oh, cool, abandoned site. Nice. Folks got a nice little spot here in the forest.
Me, or splinters coming up my arse from it.
All right. Here to the west. All right, folks. Best of luck to you. What we done with here? Not much. Oh, except these are more troublesome. Well, oh, I think I kind of remember this area. Isn't there a wraith or something around here? If that's the area I'm thinking of. Not just one right there, might be a few. That looks gorgeous, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why I'm wanting to do this and just explore. It's just, man, spectacular. Really spectacular. Wow, I'm in no rush to finish this let's play. It doesn't mean I'm not wasting time. I don't see it as that at all. I'm enjoying this world. All the work that people at CD Projekt Red put into making this game all those years back. You know? They should be very proud. They did something special here. Yep. Thought I heard a rape. Are you gonna punch Ghost Girl? What you gonna do? Draw your sword, buddy. Girl feeling real confident, man. He's just gonna punch him some ghosts. All right, girl. Well, you're boxing champ and all, but you did lose to a troll. Somehow, I have a feeling if you tried to punch a bunch of ghosts, you might not be too lucky in that endeavor either. Odd that it was glowing. That door looked like, to my colorblind eyes, it looked like it was glowing a different color than normal. Seen anything else in here though? Yep. Well, if there's more to this place than just your typical spot. Kind of feeling like there is a little bit more to it. Garden treasures that way. Holy hell, man. What the hell happened here? Jesus, what? I'll make your way around, girl. Come on. Get over there. And as before, pause the video if you'd like to read through it. We're going to be going through a lot today, so we'll just do it that way. Take your bottle. Make it stop glowing there, bud. Okay. Okay, so there's still a bit more here. One of these gonna be a place of power. All right. Hey, jerk. That did him in. All right, still grumbling while you're dead, eh? All right. Yeah, this is gonna be the place of power. Man, good idea to put your cemetery right in the lowlands, wetlands.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
We had it for years, but yeah, I like it. All right. Make our way westbound. Although I'm a little bit tempted to go there. But there's just so much diving though, man. Like I might not get everything there just to kind of show it. I'm sure most people are aware of it though. But I think too. I'm sure there's gonna be drowners in there. But it's a real challenge, obviously, when you unlike our girl who has infinite breath down there, when you're battling with keeping your breath and diving down into harder areas to find all the loot. Because there's so many chests down in it. Pretty cool though. I mean, it is. Fortress, whatever that succumb to time and element and sunken into the water. Their Witcher gear also though kind of within above the surface over there. Might be. Let me get a safe. Definitely looking gloomy and bleak around here, so we'll go sit on top of the island here at first. I hate that when he just dies. Hi. My girl. Your way in, girl. Good lad.
From my saddle.
Man. Oh, spawned out of nowhere. Okay, well. I was thinking there was Witcher gear that was right up here maybe, but it didn't appear so. Maybe there is here within the ruins, I don't recall. I just remember there's tons and tons to explore here. As they, our girl won't be too hindered by anything. Yeah, there you go, there is. Guys can certainly cause trouble though underwater when they hit you in Death March. No question about that. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna show off the sword that we got that was there in the same area where we beat the crones. We just went back and explored. It's not that good of a sword at all. Maybe I guess it could depend on when you found it, right? But this is, I mean, this is pretty awesome. It really is. This whole structure's just collapsed and make your way through it and loot everything, especially when you are being challenged with the holding your breath and getting up in time. Like it's pretty badass. It is. Our girl, this ain't much of anything. This will be all the diving we're really doing, unless it is like that where we're being those little treasure find quests that leads us right to doing a little bit of diving, but for the most part, yeah, we ain't doing that. In fact, I think that's about all we're gonna do here. There may be more, don't know, but and it's a pretty impressive structure that they created here, that all sunken in. Well done, CD Project Red. Okay, so let's see where we're swimming to next. No, I guess we'll go there and here and then work our way up. And over here, there's some elven ruins. Look into that. I think there might be some more Witcher gear there as well. All right, girl. And I might meditate again, see if things improve. Cause visibility sucks. Be able to see what we're enjoying here. Make our way over there and see how it is.
Show me what you got.
Sorry, bird. Let me find that sword real quick. I'll pause the video until I find it and show you guys the one that we found. Well, I forgot I put it on so I could just show you guys. I've been using it right now. There it is. It's just kind of mediocre. It's okay, but we want to be using our gear from matches our set here. There we go. Now we're back in business. Let me get a save in. I didn't realize I was using that sword, but yeah, it was just meh. But maybe it's just dependent on when you find it too. Find it early enough, I guess. But after having defeated the crones, going back there and getting it. Oh, cool. One of our favorites, Bannon Sight. Well, maybe after defeating that, awaken to daylight and clear skies.
Conjurers! Bastards conjurers!
Indeed. Other bozos running around here in the town. Come on. Must be, because we haven't liberated the town yet. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Ooh. That's gonna leave a mark. Yep, clear sky. Well, foggy skies, but it looks better. Come on, how cool is your guys' liberator? Look at that.
Heaven sent ye.
Right? That's, I just sometimes do that. Leave that big old X.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Hey, that's what's up. All right, best luck to you folks. Watch out for that Yurden. Don't go shooting any arrows near it. Hey, come to regret it. All right, make the way to, like, might be some kind of ruin over there. That's an outhouse. Yeah. Yeah, this I think might be the site that has chronometry gear in it, maybe. Like in one of these things. I think there's typically race around here though. Haven't yet disturbed them.
Let's dance.
Nice. If there's anything else around here that we've just collected already. Nothing's up here, so this was the area though that I thought where is it? What the area? Yeah, that I was thinking this area was. Yeah, we ain't gonna be dealing with that. Well, but we are gonna make our way to that. We're gonna see. That place of power within it, I think that's near the area we went with Kira. So it might be underground. If memory serves. Man, I'll tell you though, I'm not sure what the correlation is, but these videos where I'm just running around, they're making for huge sized videos of when after I edit them, render them. They're huge. Typically a session that I'll record, the raw footage itself will be like 5-6 gigs. They're not much. And when I render them, they can vary. They'll be anywhere from 11 gigs to 23, 24 gigs. The rendered version for whatever reason. But the ones that I've been past two that I'm running around, first one was 38 gigs, and then the last one was 53 gigs, something like that. It's huge, man. Well, obviously, I delete those versions once I'm done. Don't need that. I'll put up a good fight, I'll say that. Luckily for me, you're not hitting that hard. Okay. Oh, another big flying enemy off that way. Have to fight you before we... And that Bearden and then Ard seems to work pretty well against those. I don't think there's anything more to this, is there? Ooh. Yeah, I think that's from because this is where we come out with Kira at, it's all, and I think that's within it. So yeah, I'm not sure about. No, curious what that might be. Okay, so yeah, we'll make our way since we're gonna go over to that. We might as well make our way to that. See what this large beast flying overhead sounds like. We'll see. It is along the way, so doing some tight little laps there, guy.
Come on.
Guard nothing, you're just up here. I thought I kind of remembered something more here, but again, might be totally misremembering this area for something somewhere else. I know this ain't along the lines where we were aiming, but checking to see if it's familiar, but not really.
Your ass is mine.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know, buddy.
Killed you, you scurvy mutant.
Yeah. Way to go, boys. Ooh. You didn't even get time to much for y'all. That is there within the water, so I won't be looking into that at all. Boy, does not have any like impressive chest even loot. It's sure not looking that way. There's junk over here, but nothing impressive. What a sorry lot you all turned out to be. Alright, well, we're gonna make our way here. Is this the area where it's a beach full of, yeah, we'll see. So yeah, for whatever reason, rendered edited versions of gameplay used to be really, oof, hot. What the heck is up with you people out here just in your underwear? Ah, still distance away. You're a pretty good shot. Ooh. I'll take that damage. Thank you, Brady. It's fine, girl. See what this is about. That one needs a key, eh? Fish deck. There we go. And the there we go. Sorry about your troubles there, Kent. Been a while since I saved, I think. Talking the other day about I think it was 2013 Tomb Raider. We talked about kind of a little tempted to wouldn't mind maybe let's play that one. I can't remember this. Certain has not any type of role playing in that one, but it's so much fun to play, man. God, they have quite the encampment here. Get out of there, girl. Man. Go more. Oh.
What? Lost your nerve?
God, they had themselves quite the little setup here. It looks absolutely atrocious. How it's organized, but nevertheless, for a group of bandits, it sets them up here kind of nicely. Where's them? I heard the arrow, but okay. Still don't know where you are, but I know you're up this way. Up. Oh, you just died from hitting me. All right. There you go, old chap. How'd that be? Carol just absolutely obliterated this gang. All while wearing these ridiculous ass ears. Yeah, these guys could definitely do with some clutter, man. It's gonna increase your stress levels, guys. So might a witch is showing up and just slaughtering you. That might increase stress levels as well. Alrighty. Onward, Geralt. Alright, fool. Break yourself. Oof. Who's the fool now, sir? Hello, lads.
Ever fight a witcher?
That's gotta suck, dude. Going to battle in just your underwear. Oof. I can't imagine how vulnerable you might feel running around in just your underwear, man. Can't be a good feeling. I'm thinking it didn't inspire confidence in you. Man, this is just gonna be a bad few days for bandits around the areas for. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Got another liberated abandoned site. Nice. Now, all these villages are gonna talk about their hero who showed up in Jackass.
Son, I'll name him Geralt.
Yep.
Bloody points, not a moment's peace from him.
Tell them how you were liberated. As a man wearing Jackass ears. This was the new Witcher class. I'm not gonna worry about these. I think over here, this is, I think, guarded treasures.
Come on.
Go away, wolfies. Sound like we outrun the wolves. Cool. Yeah, more bandit
Don't let
camps.
him catch his breath. He's
Ah.
ours. And you're dead.
Oh, your boys are dead.
Come to Pappy.
Oof. They're like, Geralt, man, just woke up with bloodlust, man. I'm gonna run the countryside and just slaughter bandits all around. And why is that supposed to be worthy treasure? No way. Oh, another abandoned site. Wait.
Form a row. Kill him. You're a gunner. Shit. You're a gunner. He can't say.
He what? He can't what?
Kill him.
Have a light.
Come on.
You were kind of asking for that just because of that awful haircut you had, bud.
God bless me.
I ever have a
lands
son,
shall be
I'll
trampled
name
and
him
parcelled
Geralt.
with rope. Your cities raised shall be, their dwellers
If only
expelled.
you know what
The
forever
band
getting past it would do.
Best of luck there, folks. Kid. We need to go back down a bit. Scheiße. Yeah. Missed that. Stable. Come on, girl. Avoid the trees. These up. Boy.
Not bad.
I remember coming across the whale's carcass before. I don't recall seeing that before. Not put it in the drink, but amazing beast. Yeah, I'll make my way to that though. Darn it. I missed it. I'm gonna leave you be. I'm gonna go up. Oh, might not have a choice. Chase after me, then yeah, I'll put you down. Huh. Remember this place? Damn. That's freaking brutal. Here's smell, what the hell? Just the war come through and this is what they did. Devastating, man. Good stuff. So uncalled for, man. Ugh. Wow. Whoever did that, that's just atrocious, man. Atrocious. Alright. We'll make our way back up north. I'll fast travel to here and then we'll We'll make our way more northern bound again. Hey folks, I'm back. Yeah, that was just full on atrocity there at that little town. Ooh. Oh, this was the beachhead I was thinking of with all the tons and tons of bandits. Alright, put that down because there's gonna be a lot of arrow shooting. Oh man.
Shit.
Curses! I'll kill you! You scurvy newt!
I have any scurvy, sir. I beg your pardon. Give me some back. Yeah, they're all up and down this beach. Get a save.
Right, me lovers,
Up.
to work!
Okay, now I'll try and get a save. My dude, at that point, you probably, like, why would you think you can take on a witcher all by your lonesome and just somehow kill him? What are you thinking, man? Excuse me.
Hero, eh?
Yep, and you're dead. Good job, mate. Don't really want to swim, man, but... Oop. Just the one. You kind of have to actually swim within the vessel. I'm not really seeing an opening. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this definitely gets dangerous. So when you're dealing with real, the challenge of running out of breath, Get yourself disoriented, get yourself stuck, and you're dead. It sucks. Is there a spot where there's a some Witcher gear that's somewhere along here too, similar to shipwreck? Like I can't remember dealing with that. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. There. What's up, boys? What are you cheering? What were you cheering for, dude? I'm guessing that guy was confused at first. Maybe they thought I was the guy, the runner who was gonna show up with the fresh round of booze for him or something. Like, oh shit. That's not the booze runner guy, that's freaking Witcher with jackass ears. Big mistake, boys. And it's so littered with bandit camps.
Don't let him catch his breath! Poor son!
It's like, to be honest, I don't care about bandit counts, like, whatever. But thing you just don't know what the freaking question mark might be next, so there you go. It just don't seem right to leave them once you've crossed their path. I was pretty curious about those wraiths in that portal. How you couldn't kill the last one. Like you're able to destroy them all, except the one. I wonder why that is. Because they didn't really want you to linger there, but.
Tail feathers! Up! Together! Now! Too fast, old son! Wizard tree!
Oof. Okay, now comes the fun part where I gotta find a guy that actually has the key, though. I may just go ahead and pause the video while I look for that. So, be right back. Okay, we got it. seem to take a while to finally make their way out. Save. See where he goes to. Talk to me.
Thank ye, master. Ye saved my life. You ever come through Claywitch, you give us a holler. I'll shave ye and
Claywitch.
shear ye for free.
Oh, cool. Get a free haircut. I'm fine with the way Geralt looks, though. Alright.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
This could be another one that's out at sea. Not deep enough. Keep going, Geralt, 'cause I hear drowners in there. I mean, those are whatever. I don't like doing the supply cache and that.
Plowing goat, fucker!
Get her!
Hey, now, that's just not true.
He's ours!
Relentless kids! Guards!
Done it again, girl. Good man. When are you gonna name your kids after me? Come on.
See, you're a man well traveled. So
I
You know, Witcher,
Beat me when you
folk
wanna
can say
speak.
what they
We're off.
will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Why, thank you. It's got that nice hue in here. A letter. All right. Well, we're just running by here, so may as well. What are we looking at here? Not too much more. There's still a bit up that ways. It's a big ass map, man. And of course, I know that, like, probably if I were to ride roach around, like, it would speed things up as well. But to me, that I don't enjoy seeing the as much. I don't know. I just don't enjoy. Damn. I feel like I enjoy the countryside more when I'm just running around. I'm here, Mr. Brown. I've heard people say that Hannah is the one who, remember, when we helped with the quest, was it called Wild at Heart? I think it was. Pretty much had her sister killed by her husband because she coveted her sister's husband, and she thought by showing her sister that her husband was a werewolf, she would no longer want nothing to do with them, and he'd be free to be with her. Well, yeah, poor choice. Not work out well for Hannah. Get another save. There we go. I'll tell you what though, man, these episodes go by really quick. Look at how long this video already is. Like, doing all this exploring, man. Time flies by. Nah, you lot stay over there. Looks like the guy hit by the wild hunt. Yeah. Couldn't ever find that guy. Talk to him again, even though I'm pretty sure he was there. My blind ass could not see him anywhere. Pretty sure he was there though.
Let's dance.
Waking you from your slumber. Sorry, dude. Way here up north now. Yep. No, keep going, girl. Get out running, man. Yeah, keep it going, dude. I remember this one. It was being a real tough fight my first time playing this game. That shouldn't be the case here for girl. Come on. Come here. Doing them tight circles. Chest just around here, right there. confusing this area with the other one. See if this is the place I'm thinking of. I think it is. Yeah. Now, I've never done it, but I've heard there's a way to use it that you can jump and actually kind of get your way over there without going for the whole mechanism. Or I think I've also heard of people being able to shoot the crossbow and make the mechanism work where it brings it down. I don't know the trick to that. I know, yeah, the place power's down there, but I suppose I could try. Oh, nope. Oh. I think that people
Magic. A place of power.
like would manage to go across on that green part of it and jump over. I think. I'm not sure. Any rate, we could swim in. There are some drowners here, I think. Yep. Right away. Get in. This is a cool little fortress, though, to find your way into and explore. And of course, there's a big beast on the roof of it, which can make for a tough fight. Limited bit space, and of course, if you're not modded out where you don't take fall damage, as I am, like you could really easily fall to your death doing it. For us, it will just be a nuisance. It won't be death. Hopefully, we can kill it without having to fall off. I think there's some Witcher gear up in this area. Coming up just before the where we let down the lever. You gonna click on that, girl? No. I'll get a save here. around. Right up. Right up. Yeah. Put your gear. Actually, I didn't mean to click on that on the note that came up to read it. There we go. Wait for her way up there to kill the beast. I'm just gonna try arden it to death. It's snoring. Is it up here sleeping?
Come on.
Is it glitched? It's glitched. Oh well. Die, sucker. That's crazy. Are right to sight. Alright, girl. Put away your sword. Mark where we're heading to next. Over to here. Oh. Is that in the water? Yep, that's in the water. So we ain't going there. I'm a little bit interested in these kind of ruins though. Let's see what we see on our way towards that. Oh, Gerald's gonna dive into the drink if he can make it. Nope, he's landing on the land. I wonder how many square miles the map is here. Seems like, I don't know if this is true, but it seems like I remember hearing that the Skyrim map is like 16 square miles. I don't know if that's true. Get another save. Wreckage of from the war. Battlefield came through, looks like. Everything devastated.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-human.
This is one of the hard guarded treasures I remember. In early games, they were coming out. Lion. Poor Sod. You'd figure the Nilfgaardians are being that close would take her out. Way there, see what that is. to the drink, girl. Is there another place of power somewhere in this area?
Rotfiend nest. Needs to be destroyed.
Got a lot to do. Go bust. Thanks, sir. Yeah, we're just about done. We're gonna be making our way. Yeah, we ain't gonna worry about those ones. Yeah, we'll make our way up here and then kind of fill these out and continue heading east, and then we'll be done. So we're just about there. And here I thought I was gonna be able to do this in 2 videos, but didn't. I mean, I knew the map was large, but man, to actually run around and knock out most of these, not even knocking out all of them, takes some time, man. Of course, still have Skellige to do, but Skellige does have a ton of just smugglers' caches in the water, and I'm definitely not doing any of those. The ones that are in the water there, that they're being left behind. But just the ones on land, I'll be venturing around to check out. We're gonna have some more main quests before we get to that. So, Skellige, although I am looking forward to roaming the lands of Skellige, though I just love those isles, and I love the music.
Raining again.
They're banding, yeah.
Mistake.
Okay, we'll wait for a new day and better weather. And if it's still raining, no big deal. We'll continue. Looking lovely. Full beans. Okay, venture our way towards there. We'll see if we blow up that monster's nest and fight or not. We'll see. that right. I gotta deal with these and
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the intricate.
these ones over here. Not gonna be more of the same. Got ourselves a little cave, eh? Okay, gonna save for heading. There's monsters galore down in here, huh? Lord. This was just Monster HQ. Oh, am I starting to get that bug? That's gonna suck. I am. Well, that will be bringing today's session to an end early. I mean, we're just about done too. That's why that sucks. Well, let me get out of here. Very welcome, girl. Where am I? I'm just kind of doing it down there for some reason. Getting jittery. Huh. Yeah, 'cause we're just about done, man. Like, here, and then that's it. That's nothing. I'm a little bit curious about these ones, but I may do that just before the next video or something. But I am a little bit curious about that one. So yeah, there might be within the next video, I might just do like those 4 or 5 more that are left. But from here, we're these last 2 and we're done. Still kind of wanting to get jittery, ain't it? Not sure what causes that bug. It's the frame rate thing. The memory issue. The monster's nest. Oof, the way those guys explode, man. Where's the nest at? Blow it up and we'll be moving on. Yeah, it's definitely persistent.
Rotfiend nest. Needs to be destroyed.
Almost snuck up on me, dude. One last save. Just make it. Such a weird bug. Just some guarded treasure.
Giving
And
me
I already
no
got it.
choice.
Ah. It's gonna run away. Run away! Run away, dear. I got his guarded treasure. Get here. I'll mark the map for when I want to start on the next one. I'll do that. Just that. Then these two up here, maybe since it's right there, do that, and then we're off to the main quest. So we're done, man. We knocked most of the map out. So fantastic stuff. I wish I could remember where that one is that has, like I said, those levers, and then it opens in the floor. I'll still see if I can find out where that was. I do remember finding it at some point. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. This was a lot of fun. Still running around and just enjoying the map, enjoying their design, the world design, good stuff. Anyway, do please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow along here on Goat's Journey to The Witcher 3. I post these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope to catch you in the next one. I'll see y'all around. Later.